We are going back in time, to the time of classic cameras and darkrooms, mixtures for developing images and transferring them from negatives to photo paper. Light must be prevented from entering the darkroom in order for the image to develop successfully. The main task will be the development of an electronic circuit to control the operation of two LEDs, red and green. A red LED on indicates that the darkroom is busy and the photographer is working. If it lights up green, the darkroom is free and it can be entered. The operation of the LEDs is controlled by commands given from the computer via the serial monitor to the Arduino microcontroller. Required components: Arduino Uno, 2 LEDs, red and green, two 220 ohms resistors. Arduino program, Sketch. The LEDs are connected to digital pins 4 and 5, which is defined in the program by an array, LEDs, whose values are 4 and 5. The period during which the LEDs blink is also defined by an period array with the values 500, 1000, 1500 and 2000. These values represent the time interval that the LEDs are on and off expressed in milliseconds. The period index variable is initialized to 0, so that its value points to the first element of the period array. This allows the flickering period to be 500 milliseconds when the LED is turned on, which is defined by the assignment. Another variable, ledIndex, has an initial value of -1, to allow no LEDs to light up at the beginning of the program. Array length is a helper variable used when determining the length of an period's array, to provide logical control for array manipulation. The setup function is simple and in its body is placed the initialization of the serial connection between the Arduino and the computer. In the for loop it is set that the pins from the LEDs array work in the output mode, as well as that the LEDs are turned off at the beginning. In the loop function, there is only one line that calls the function ledBlinks with a parameter representing the index of the LED from the LEDs array that should be turned on. As already mentioned, the ledBlinks function has one parameter, the index of the LED that should be turned on, and enables the LED's blinking effect. A particular LED will be on, off as determined by the line's digital write, diode, D, high/low. The blinking period is determined by reading the appropriate value from an period array as follows: delay, period, period index. The most important part of the program is contained in the serial event function. This function is executed at the end of each iteration of the loop function, when there is data written into the serial buffer of the Arduino. It enables the loading of commands sent from the computer, namely #red, #green, #increase and #decrease. Other user entries will be ignored and a corresponding message will be displayed. In this function, it is determined which LED will be turned on, which is determined by the commands #red, #green. With the command #red, the value of the variable ledIndex is set to the value 0, that is, with the command #green it is set to the value 1. In addition, the period of blinking of the LEDs is determined with the commands #increase and #decrease. These commands increase or decrease the value of the period index variable and have a logical control that its value cannot be less than 0 and greater than the value of the array length variable.